still can't believe Mom led a whole rebellion here. Against Odin. And never talked about it.
The fact that it didn't go well might have helped that notion.
What your mother did before we met was her business.
Did you ever ask?
Eyes on the water. There are resources.
If you never asked Mom about what she used to do, what did you talk about when you met? Like, did you just say... Woman, guard the house. I will go to catch fish in the river. And then leave for 5 days?
No. Your mother was far better at fishing than I. That wheel is blocking the channel.
I imagine if you can turn it, we should be able to get through.
So, these are wetlands, huh? Pretty accurate.
It is a bog.
The smell is making my eyes burn.
You know, it is a fair bit more potent than when I last visited, now that you mention it.
Tyr was a friend to the Giants. I wonder if he and Mom ever met. If he was a part of the rebellion here.
It's certainly possible. The god of war often advocated for the Giants. Although I don't recall if he ever declared allegiance outright. What's your left? Left side, brother!
Lisa! It's done! Grab him!
Aye, give him what for.
Okay, there's gotta be some way to turn the wheel up here.
Whoa there! Give a man some warning if he's about to suddenly end up snout deep in cheek.
The ground.
Was that an earthquake?
An occasional but not unheard of happenstance in Svartalfheim. With all the mining here, the land's bound to be a wee bit bothered.
Think you can reach the wheel from here? Oh wow. Nice job getting it to lower exactly where we need it. I was thinking, because it's so warm, maybe it's not that the cold hasn't made it here yet, but maybe it's just different in Svartalfheim?
Aye, lad. Winter doesn't strike all realms quite the same way.
Weird that Winter doesn't always make it winter.
In Midgard it does, but as you can see, the effects here appear far more gaseous in nature. Observe the geysers. Observe the aforementioned aroma. These effects were present before in some form, but now there's new extremity to them.
Think we can fit under that bridge? they cap those geysers? I think we need to get that wheel moving, but the water doesn't reach.
Alright. Sorry about oh, sorry about it. My mic doesn't seem to work first, but now it does. Alright, let's kill that one. Yeah.
Those things are everywhere.
Alright, let's grab that. Also, guys, a happy new year. I didn't have the chance to say that here. Yeah. I wanted to make a video about it, but yeah, it just didn't really work. Okay, how? Hold up. Ah. Had to mute my mic because my mom came in. Hold up. What is this? This is not taking me nowhere. Huh. I may have to reload this checkpoint. See what... Nope. Because it seems that we have to do something. And that I missed it. Oh? What's that? Ah, that's just a shortcut thingy. Ah, there we go. There you go.
Yes! The wheel's moving and the gate's coming down.
That's dwarven ingenuity for you.
Back to the boat.
There you go. Now just kinda find... Ah, there you go. All things work out
If the
well
dwarves of this
again.
realm are
It's
anything
alright.
like Rock and Cinder, it's hard to imagine them siding with Odin.
So,
Well, all too often people are blinded to all but their immediate self-interest. Odin offered them safety, and defying him can be quite dangerous.
Maybe they just need a couple of gods to come along and take the fight to him.
Atreus, that is not why we are here.
I was only joking.
War is not a joke, especially where gods are concerned.
ooh. So quick note about the boat. It's the most times I found that out myself actually. So most times it helps if you press the navigation assist, so R3 button, then move forward with the boat until you hear the you hear it splashing against land or something. Then press it again, because if you press the navigation assist so often like you do if you are walking, then it will eventually break and you will get stuck. So you actually just go forward, right? Press it again. and so on.
Do you really think Odin would honor his end of the deal? That if we keep our distance, he'll leave us alone?
No. That does not mean I intend to fight him. Perhaps we find a new home, where neither he nor Freya can trouble us.
But once we find Tyr, he can help us fight.
Fight?
That's, not what I meant. Obviously, we have so much to learn from Tyr. Any way he can help us is good, right? Let's just keep moving. I'm glad we're out here, exploring a new realm. Maybe we could just try to enjoy the warmth?
Yeah, look how smooth it is going. Normally I would take ages to actually go somewhere with this boat. Alright, let's go. Alright. Let's see. Ah. Do I have to point this? Oh wow. There we go. I had to move my camera down a bit. Alright.
Brother, look! That strange bugger popped back out of the ground again.
Oh well. Alright. Oh. Close it down.
Halfway there. There's gotta be another chain to lower the rest of the gate.
Let me check chats for a moment. I'm now, I think chapter 2, search for Tyr or something. Yeah, I think there. And yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying my streams. I did part 1 of the God of War Ragnarok playthrough, where I finished the first chapter, surviving through Femo. I mean, the reason why I did this without a mic is because it loops sometimes, which is not ideal in stories like this. So let me know if this again looping or not, because I can always turn it off. Yeah, once my brother got home, I have to mute it eventually, because let's just say he doesn't use the accurate words in gaming, and I don't want them to be in my streams. So yeah. Ah, I actually didn't really know that. Oh wow. When I didn't, I just get stuck. So yeah. Alright. So soon comes this puzzle. We have to uncover this geyser. But hey, thank you for that tutorial thing. How to complete this puzzle.
Look, there's a chain we can pull up there.
Yeah. But I first have to... Oh shit. Wrong direction, alright. So... I have to
Respawn open.
restart the checkpoint there. Because there goes the navigation assist.
Halfway there. There's gotta be another chain to lower the rest of the gate. Look! There's a chain we can pull up there.
Let's see. Normally I have to go to the right, but it doesn't really. Let me read it.
Open.
Halfway there. There's gotta be another chain to lower the rest of the gate. Look! There's a chain we can pull up there.
Alright. Yeah, I may have to freeze something, isn't it? It should be this hold up.
Halfway there. There's gotta be another chain to lower the rest of the gate. Look! There's a chain we can pull up there.
Yeah, it doesn't really get you. I have to figure out how to get to the angle. Ah, PlayStation. Oh, it's the rope puzzle. Yeah, I
Restart check
do, but
open.
if I go forward and right, it doesn't really take me to the.
Halfway there. There's gotta be another chain to lower the rest of the gate.
Well,
Look! There's a chain we can pull up there.
let me actually go.
Respawn open.
So you have to go forward and right, but if I.
Halfway there. There's gotta be another chain to lower the rest of the gate. Look! There's a chain we can pull up there.
Normally I have to guide on what to do. I just need to
Restart pop-up open.
hold up. Normally it's...
Halfway there. There's gotta be another chain to lower the rest of the gate. Look! There's a chain we can pull up there.
Shit. No.
Pop-up
Okay.
open.
Halfway there. There's gotta be another chain to lower the rest of the gate. Look! There's a chain we can pull up there.
Normally it's forward, right? Always have to... Yeah, I'm doing well, and you? Alright. Right. I mean, I watched your video, and there you said go forward and right, press and not interact, then to relax 2 times, then move your stick up 15 times, recall it and throw it fastly thereafter. Then if all things go right, you should get it, and then you have to go on a dock with the navigation. Move your camera to the other sound, bring it down a bit, your camera, until you hear the axe toast thing, and then throw it. But apparently you have to do this next.
Pop-up open.
Oh no, I have to do that when a trace says can you
Halfway there.
uncover
There's gotta be another chain to
the
lower the rest
Kaiser
of the
from
gate.
here.
Look! There's a chain we can pull up there.
To be honest,
Restart checkpoint. Pop-up open.
Halfway
Well-
there. There's gotta be another chain to lower the rest of the gate. Look! There's a chain we can pull up there.
yeah, no, I think my camera is like in a different direction or something. You know, like, right. Right? Let's just move on here. Ah, there you go. Wait, where is it? Hey, where are you? Yeah, no, I would. Yeah. Wait, let me check.
Restarts.
Normally
Load.
I did it.
Settings. Credit. Settings. Gameplay. Graphics and camp screen calibration. Film motion graphic reduced. Invert vertical. Invert horizontal control. Off. Horizontal rotation speed. 0.
Yeah.
Vertical rotation speed. 5. Horizontal rotation speed. 0.
Horizontal
Set the horizontal speed of the
rotation
camera.
speed
Default
is
setting.
at 0.
Graphics and setting.
So it should be.
Pop-up open.
Halfway there. There's gotta be another chain to lower the rest of the gate. Look! There's a chain we can pull up there.
Pop-up open.
Maybe I forgot something here. Hold up.
Halfway there. There's gotta be another chain to lower the rest of the gate. Look! There's a chain we can pull up there.
So normally you have to go forward and right.
Restart pop-up open.
Alright, let me do something here.
Halfway there. There's
Nah,
gotta be another
Call of
chain to
Duty
lower
is
the
not
rest of
even.
the gate. Look!
Yeah.
There's a chain we can pull up there.
Alright, let me load up that. Just scroll through here. I think you have to go to 4. Yep. Oh. Oh. I exactly forgot
Restart
here
pop-up
something.
open.
Alright,
Halfway there.
let me.
There's gotta be another chain to lower the rest of the gate. Look! There's a chain we can pull up there.
There you go. Alright, let me grab my favorite blades to fight. Shoot.
There's still the other chain to pull, but how are we gonna get to it?
Right, That was not intentional. There you go.
It's clinging to the wall! We gotta knock it down!
Where the fuck are you? Sorry for my language. Go on. Oh, you're behind me. Ah, shit, poison. Yeah, I got you now.
Target down!
Shoot him again. Yeah. I love it.
Think you can uncover that geyser from here?
Oh yeah. There you go. Exactly what we needed. Alright. Let me just check chats very quick. Alright. Alright, so now you have to I need to recall that section. Right, let me
Restart pop-up
restart
open.
this checkpoint. Should be loaded at...
Think you can uncover that geyser from here?
Yeah, I can. Alright.
Oh, I think I get it. If you freeze the geyser, the pressure will turn the wheel.
Oh wow, that didn't work.
Pop-up open.
Yeah, you have to take a few tries.
Think you can
at this.
uncover that geyser from here? Oh, I think I get it. If you freeze the geyser, the pressure will turn the wheel. Nice one.
Oh hell yeah! Alright, let's go. Let us
Can
go.
you see anything from that block?
Right, the water sounds. First I have to... I think I have to move
What
a
about
bit
freezing the geyser under the wheel?
over
Maybe.
here. Move a bit. Oh, oh. I almost got it. Just... Oh. Okay. Oh, there you go. Now, we go over here. Actually, right. Alright.
Lad, if I may, what exactly are you hoping to learn from Tyr?
Well, like I said, I was hoping he could tell me something about Loki. I'd also like to hear some of his stories. Traveling to other lands, giant stuff, and maybe about what it was like to fight back in the day. Just for the history, obviously.
History.
Let's hope Tyr's in a talkative mood after being imprisoned for so long. Not all of Odin's captives can be as charmingly voluble as myself.
We have no proof Tyr is truly here.
Right.
Also, here is the point where I will give the creators of the God of War Ragnarok guide, accessible guide, a huge thank you and shout out to creators, because man, yeah, to be honest, I have played a bit through until Vanaheim because I want to take it in all myself before I do this on stream. So I have a little bit of an idea what I'm actually doing. So yeah, it helped me a lot. So a huge thank you to the creators. I'm not gonna call names, but you know who you are. Really huge thank you. Alright, let me check chats here. Maybe, but God of War is better, Wolf. Yeah, you just have to stick with it. I mean, can I recall my axe from here?
It's too fast.
Then how shall we catch it?
I can.
Flank it. Attack from behind.
Good.
Let's go over here. Alright. Nice. Some more resources.
That earthquake earlier. Do you think there will be another one?
It's unlikely, but geological disturbances tend to be unpredictable.
If the geysers and smell here are worse because of Fimbulwinter, maybe the earthquakes are too?
I don't know why. Is this my
Might be
lucky
onto
day or
something,
was it just going smoother?
Atreus, look ahead.
Wow. Now this looks like a city.
Welcome to Nidavellir, brothers.
Oh man, this is really going smoother than last time, huh? Alright.
Hey, dwarves! Oh. They're, running away.
There we go. Yeah.
Don't be sounding an alarm like that if I still had my body and was fearing the notion of being detached from it.
Wild that for us, though.
They are scared.
Was definitely an alarm, I'm afraid.
Why is everybody hiding?
Stay alert.
The key to play this game is to be patient. Alright. There you go. Let me just set focus on here really quick because
Hey, could we talk to you for...
There'll be no help, to be sure. Best we find the tavern Sindri mentioned on our own. And hope they let us
there you
in.
go. Hey, thanks for creating this guy because I'm subscribed also to you because I saw some videos and yeah, I was like, yeah, let's watch more of his videos, and I actually meet a other blind gamer. I'm now subscribed to like I even lost the count of channels I'm subscribed to on YouTube actually. But it's all about gaming, technology for the blind, and yeah, it really interests me. So I'm actually really glad that there are much things with accessibility, and for 2025, let the games be more accessible and let things be more accessible in general. Because yeah, we are looking. We are marching.
Is that a statue of Odin? They must really love him here.
Orpheum.
We are all marching for a world where there is no gap or bridge between sighted players and non-sighted players, that we can all play together, and that's what we try to reach. And so far 2022 was really a big year actually.
Hello. I'd return your surprise, but I did know you'd be here. I've got something for you.
What did you got? What is it, dwarf? Oh, nice. Chaps.
I knew we'd left something behind.
What is a dwarf?
They approach shop.
What is a dwarf?
You know, I'm glad I came back here at least once before Ragnarok.
Sindri surveys empty courtyard.
Oh, if these cobblestones could talk.
He looks wistful.
Then they'd have mouths.
He grimaces.
Filthy, disgusting mouths.
He points to Atreus.
Do you mind if I fiddle with your bow?
He hands bow over for inspection. Sindri wipes the string.
Oh, you are long overdue for a replacement.
He bends bow to try removing string.
Taking advantage of certain material. Ow.
Bow snaps.
Structural sensitivity to sonic vibrations has been something
String
I've
undone.
been meaning to try for quite some time now.
Grabs new string.
Thanks for, finally trying it.
Sindri struggles to bend bow.
What's it gonna be this time?
Patience. I find it's best to see these things, in action.
String is connected. Green magic pulsates when bowstring is plucked.
There.
Hands bow to Atreus.
Oh, take aim at that gate there. But before you loose, say, Skialfa.
Atreus aims at locked gate. Holding button to aim.
Press square button to shoot. Okay. But I really love the description. It's really cool. Oh wow. Thanks. Something has changed in the game. It's probably the audio description or something. I mean,
Press companion action button to...
I don't know, the navigation assists. I mean, I have seen some videos from prior times and it was more rough
No, it's
than
fine.
now,
I don't mind
actually.
you standing around like that.
Hold aim button to aim.
Right, have I get my place of chaos? Chaos? Yep, I did.
Press companion...
Right. Because this is what's gonna
Well, I
happen.
certainly didn't expect you to disturb half the creepy crawling unbeatable here.
How was I supposed to know they were there? Incoming! Right side!
Right side!
Alright, let's finish him. Hear that blood. Let's just...
Okay, so, Sterling,
Oh yeah.
Sindri, any idea where the tavern is?
Do I look like I've ever been to a filthy tavern? The sewer you just punched a hole through seems promising, no? For you. It should lead to the other side of the city. It's not like you're able to open other doors around here.
Resurrection
service.
stones.
Yay.
Players can now purchase
For those I
resurrection
was
stones
looking.
from the special items tab of the Huldra Brothers shop.
So this
These
lockdown
one-use
really is
stones can
because of
revive
us?
Kratos
Oh
from
my,
death
yes.
as long as he is not
Odin's
alone.
grip on this realm is so
Confirm button.
firm. Any outsider is considered a threat.
Sounds like an Odinism if I ever heard one.
Yeah, it's one of those. Right.
What can I make for you?
No, I want to go to my weapons. Can I do something about the blades of... No, not yet. Alright, let's just improve my axe then. If I can. Doesn't seem like it. No. Alright.
Everything all right? I'll disinfect my tools.
Can I create something for... Yeah, no. Just...
Till we meet again!
Yeah. I mean, there are big things that have changed and a little bit.
Best of luck.
Any outsider is considered a threat. Is that to protect the dwarves?
It sounds like it. But knowing Odin, there's sure to be an ulterior motive.
Well, everyone's hiding on this side too.
Odin's occupation of this realm has its hooks in deep.
But there aren't any guards patrolling. We're clearly not a threat. Why hide?
Resist and you're made an example of. To keep the rest in line. Self-preservation can outweigh bravery
This
for
way.
even the...
Oops. I interrupted them. Yeah.
This looks promising, right? Oh, that's like a house. If he's here, maybe you should let me do the talking.
You.
Well, we don't want to intimidate him. You're tall as a tree and you have a severed head on your head.
None taken. Fair point, though.
Very well.
Oh, my meter.
Think that's him?
It's maybe my audio preset that you're also hearing. I changed it to like quiet audio or something because I then hear the health zones and such. So yeah. You know what? I'm just gonna move to that manually.
Hello?
Watch yourselves. Apparently, there are intruders about.
Oh, that's us, I think.
Well, if you're planning on killing me, at least let me finish this song. That alarm was in just the perfect key.
We're just looking for a friend of ours, named Derlin.
Well, we both know that's not true. Derlin's got no friends left. But if that's all you need, head out the back way there, and you'll see the safety office just across the river. Just don't go making trouble for the rest of us. And while you travel through this realm, maybe you could clean up the head's mess?
What mess?
Later, brother.
Yeah, what mess.
I wish to hear of this mess.
The rig's in the bay. Why don't you ask the condescending skull?
Head, I've got skin. But he's right. I made a mistake. I'd have us shut them down.
So how to actually activate this? Yeah, no, I will ask later when we are actually there, because
Sorry, one more thing. Although, these are gifts I'm giving to you, so I shouldn't be sorry and you should be thankful. Anyways, here, please be careful.
It's beautiful. Thanks, Sindri.
It is beautiful, isn't it? It's also very useful. You'll be able to find anything your heart desires with it.
Really?
As long as your heart desires the locations your father and you decide and plot to travel together, then yes.
It is a compass.
Ah, but a beautiful compass. Now scamper off.
a compass. Oh, I actually can't really use the
Compass and map. The dwarven compass and map can guide Kratos to objectives. Press the left side of the touchpad button to jump to the map. Confirm button. Map navigation. Use left stick to move around the map. Use right stick to zoom in and out. Track markers. You can track locations on your compass by hovering over them and pressing triangle button. Recenter position. Press L3 button to center on current position or cycle to an actively tracked map marker.
Alright.
Realm and region. The side panel displays ongoing quest progress. Press down directional button or up directional button to toggle between the realm and region view.
Yeah, but here's the problem. It doesn't read at all. So that's why I said I can't really use it, because I mean, sure, I can memorize the menu, but we can't see a golden compass thing. So yeah.
Follow the gold icon to stay on the path or track
See?
favors, blue icons, to pin them to the compass.
So we just use the navigation assist as a kind of map for for us.
Come. A boat cannot be far.
Nope, but first I will check chats.
Earlier, Sindri made it sound like Derlin was some sort of rebellion leader. Doesn't sound like anyone's following him.
Was being the key word here, little brother.
Alright. So yeah, when my brother got home, I have to mute my mic just to warn you guys, because he was gaming, and because of him I had to delete a few streams. Just put it to that. So yeah. Right, let's.
There's a building just past these rocks behind me. Maybe we should head that way.
Alright. But I can still answer chats on my braille display, so yeah. Alright, let's... hear the relaxing sound of the water. Okay, I'm just kidding.
Ah, those bloody mining rigs.
What about them?
The Skald is right to blame me for them. They were my idea. If you've got the time, they're in the bay just beyond this tunnel.
Yeah, so how do you actually activate a quest? Because I tried to do it, I mean, several times, but it just leads me to Durlin's place. So, yeah. I mean, can I see that in the guide? Let me... let's see. Hold up, let me change. Is there something of side quests here? No. Yeah, no. There's not really. There's boss fight tricky. So. Norman Kiss? Just. No. I mean, we can always do it at a later time. Like, you have the chance to actually go back to Svartalfheim and finish unfinished business with the dwarves.
I'd particularly appreciate us checking out the mining rigs in the lake to the right. You can see the smokestacks from here.
To the right.
But if you don't want to explore now, it looks like Durlin's place is through that open gate to the left.
Probably. If I go to the right,
So, which way do we go?
then I'm stuck. Let's see. Can I activate this puzzle? Side quests 11 available. Wow. Right. But it doesn't really activate the... Hold up. Yeah, that videos is probably paused because I'm in my control center. Okay. Oh, Raffen. Oh, no. Hey, that's it. Kryla? Alright, no, let's just... Yeah, like I said, we have the chance to do this side quest later, so let's move on.
So we're going to Durlin's? Makes sense. We could always explore those mining rigs later.
Right.
This is the safety office?
Well, the sign a hair's breadth away from a head injury up there certainly gives that impression.
They enter messy office filled with books and papers. Dwarf is seated at a desk, hidden behind a large, open ledger.
We're looking for Durlin?
You have an appointment?
Kratos gestures for Atreus to approach the desk.
No? Has anyone ever had an appointment here?
Durlin, husky-bearded dwarf with an eyeglass, slams book down to observe them. Eyes land on Mimir's head.
Here to collect on something, pal? Think, parading a severed head around on your hip is gonna scare me into somehow approving Estrid's accretion proposal, eh?
He sneers at Kratos.
We are looking for a prisoner of Odin's.
He's being kept in a mine somewhere. Some friends of ours said that you could help.
Where did you get...
Durlin grits teeth angrily at seeing the Leviathan axe.
You chop her head off with that too, eh?
She was my wife.
Kratos faces him. Durlin's eyes flick across them both, making the connection. He holds arm out for Squidopus to slither onto.
Dina and I wondered where she went after our little coup here failed.
He pours a drink.
Failed?
He holds light to his head.
Yeah, come.
Points to Scar.
Failed.
Kratos bangs desk.
They is dead.
Durlin's mouth hangs open and blankly stares as he puts down the lantern.
Rest of them are. One's left alive have to pay the price.
He rifles through scrolls.
I'm afraid I can't help you with your little prisoner situation.
But he could have answers on how to stop Odin. And free Svartalfheim from the Aesir.
Now, I'm not in the business of crossing the old father anymore.
Durlin picks up scroll.
Wait, before you go.
Dina wiggles as her tentacles cling to Durlin's shoulder. He returns to the desk to write in the scroll, stamping it with his ring before rolling it up to hand to Atreus.
Take this.
Atreus accepts it.
What is it?
A fine. Hygiene code violation for improper transport of a rotting head. 2 demerits for speaking the All-Father's given name, and, for fucking up my desk!
A fine?
Diener slides into Durlin's hand.
Pay it at your leisure, okay?
He flops her into the tank.
Get out of my office.
Durlin settles back down to reopen his book.
Hey there.
So what about get out of my office? Don't you understand?
You said her name was Diener? Oh, Sure. Thank you. I think.
That head better not be leaking his decay all over my floor.
I beg your pardon?
Hey, this isn't a fine.
Not now. There are enemies ahead.
Enemies. Let's crush them into enemies. Oh, there you go.
Right side! Behind you! Incoming!
Oh, you're behind me now, huh?
Behind you!
Get over here. There you go. Alright, I had enough of you.
Poison your back!
I love that. Alright, what's this about you? Let's just...
Behind you, brother!
Oh, the X one is also really good. I love it. Yeah.
It's clinging to the wall! You gotta knock it down!
I just do it already. Yeah. There's a lot of you, huh?
One more to go!
Where are you? Ah, there you are. Alright.
Okay, as I was saying, I think Derlin wrote down directions.
Oh.
The dwarf has given us a map.
Sort of. You smelled him? But it seems to lead to a mine beyond that mountain.
Ah.
Tyr! Derlin helped us anyway.
Not everyone uses axes and arrows to fight.
No. Sometimes blades of chaos. Sometimes Valkyrie. Okay, no. Just spears. Maps. But most important thing, do fight with knowledge.
This thing looks like it can take us up the mountain. Maybe we'll be able to see a mine up there.
Ah, nothing quite like a dwarven train ride. Heimdall. There's a name I don't miss hearing.
No one said it until you did, just now.
Derlin. He didn't need to say it, brother. It was written all over his face. Well, burned, I should say, into his head.
He burned that into Durlin's head?
Failed rebellions tend to warrant swift and enduring retribution.
He is a captain of Odin.
Aye, and the bearer of Galahorn. True believer, that one. There are few things so dangerous in a man as lack of doubt.
Seems like we're here. Come on. This way. I can see another train. Let's look for a way to get over there.
Alright,
When the
let's...
compass turns gold, an objective is somewhere in the area. Search the area for clues.
You know, maybe finding Tyr is our best protection. Seemed like Odin really didn't want us to find it. Once Tyr's free and can be god of war again, Odin won't have time to worry about us.
If that is his war to fight, he may have it.
Let's... climb? Ah, yeah.
Whoa! Is that a Trekkie? What happened here?
Use caution.
I think it's dead. Yep. Definitely dead.
I expect someone. A Trekkie.
Hey, I wonder if...
Yeah! I shoot.
Block button, then press right attack button to perform a light runic attack. Runic attacks need to recharge after use.
Right, let's grab him.
Together! That one was tough.
Stay on your guard. There could
That
be
was a
others
good
around.
finish.
Think that Dreckius what killed the first one we found?
If so, it was their aggression that got them both killed.
Ho ho ho.
Weapons. Screen reader is unavailable in this menu.
Oh yeah.
Slot your new runic gem into the Blades of Chaos to gain access to a powerful runic attack. Weapons. Screen reader is unavailable in this menu.
Yeah, I already did. Alright.
Down there. I can see a mine. It has to be what Durlin was talking about. Father, what if a war with Odin isn't just Tyr's to fight? What if it's ours too?
War is not the only way.
The wretches keep coming from that pillar. Looks like a net.
Hold block button, then press light attack button to perform a light runic attack.
Yeah, look at that.
If you destroy the nest, they might stop coming.
Looks like we have to get this one back on the track.
I hope the check is not too late. That's most of them.
Wow, this thing is small. Okay, we need to go left.
Move stick horizontal choice.
Ha ha ha, you mean you're left, right?
The other way. Your left, father.
Move stick horizontal choice.
Ah, so if he says, we need to move to the left,
Move
and I
stick
press left,
horizontal choice.
he says, "Bay, I meant my left." And if I do now right, your left. Oh wow.
Keep going.
Move stick horizontal.
All right.
Hopefully that's it. Wait, I meant my left.
Move stick.
Keep going.
Move stick horizontal choice.
Hopefully that's it. We're so close. Just a little to the left.
Move stick horizontal choice.
All right.
Yeah, that's it. Round 2. Here we go.
Kraken hatchling gave you a stone.
Oh, Diener. Yeah, it's covered in algae. I was thinking we could show it to Brock and Sindri when we got back. Here. Okay, so, we came here looking for Tyr because we don't trust Odin, right? If you think about it, War could... Uh-oh.
That doesn't sound good.
On your left! Right! Tell me when!
Atreus, look for a brake to stop the train. Should be a leader of some sort.
Found it! The brake stuck!
Keep trying, little brother.
Father!
Stop this train!
I think it's about to...
No!
Shit!
That was interesting.
Get up!
Father! A troll?
Ooh. That was me pressing heavy attack faster than it actually.
I can't believe we... Are you serious?
Yeah, we are serious.
Yappa!
Let me actually turn on lockdown enemy. Alright, let's go max. And let's tear that one apart.
Crazy. All of it.
You said it, little brother.
Oh, you again. Alright, let's take that shortcut. Yeah. Oh man. There we go. Whoa. so mad. I may have to use my... Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yeah. Just like that. I should... Why doesn't... Can I move a bit to the right? To the left then. Oh. What the? Whoa. Just become... Alright. I was looking for a finish. Let's grab those. Yeah. Just like that. Right, let's move on.
So, wipe the mouth you had on the train, lad.
It's just a word. I've heard way worse from
The word does not matter. You lost control.
We were falling through the air. I thought we were gonna die.
Is that what you truly wish your last word to be?
No.
In moments of crisis, panic does nothing. Harness it. Let it serve you.
Look on the ground. Tracks.
Ah,
Must lead into the mine. We'll need to get past this cargo.
I remember that one. I have to freeze the wooden channel. Just gotta remember how
Looks
to...
like the water powers the crane that's keeping the cargo up.
Oh, there you go.
Hey, looks like you stopped the water flow in that trough.
Yeah.
That's it. Let's head across.
Right, let's go.
Another Nornir chest.
Aye, but no seals to destroy or bells to ring. These are different.
This chest is locked.
There's a brace for the
Using
electric
button
chest.
plus heavy attack
Maybe
button
you
to
can light
ignite
it?
the torches above the 3 rooms to unlock it.
Good bet there's a couple more near here. Let's find them, yeah?
Alright. I actually want to see how to open this chest. I almost said chest. That was not the right word. Alright, let me just look at it. Oh. Yeah. Oh. There. Alright guys, I will end the stream here. You know, I will put the rest not in part 2 continued but in part 3 because this
Restart checkpoint.
has been
Save. New game data. Manual save. 4.
good
Manual
enough for
save.
part 2.
2. Manual save.
Let me just
8.
find
Manual save.
my stream save.
7. Manual save. 6. Manual save. 5.
Oh, there we go.
Pop-up open. Override save.
I know I
Pop-up
have a
manual
lot of
save.
saves.
6.
I was just
Save. Confirm
kinda
button. Restart quit game. Confirm button.
taking it all in and
Select.
testing.
Square
So yeah.
button. Photo mode. Touchpad button. Characters. Back button. Exit.
So after dinner I will stream again God of War Ragnarok Part 3. This probably won't be with the mic because my brother is
Quit
more
game.
likely home than
Confirm button.
shush.
Select. Square button. Photo mode.
Alright. So yeah, I will probably do it without the mic. Just to avoid some words that he say when gaming. So yeah, but I can reply to chats with my mini Seika here, my mini braille display for my phone. So yeah, but until then, see you in the next one. See you later.